Wow, it's been a hot minute. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing a bunch of new CoverGirl products. They recently just dropped their Spectrum line. They sent me all of their new products from this collection. I actually just got put on their PR list, so yay! I'll be getting a lot of new CoverGirl products, so keep an eye out for that. What's in it, how the formula is, how it blends out, all the tea on the Spectrum collection. So if you guys want to know the tea on this collection, drugstore, like everything on my face right now, drugstore, guys. If you aren't already subscribed to my channel, hit the red subscribe button down below. I would really appreciate it. Let's just grow this family even bigger. And without further ado, let me stop rambling and let's hop right into this review slash tutorial. So before we start applying any of the products onto my actual face, I just want to go over like the packaging and everything that they sent to me, because it's a literally humongous box, guys. Like, this is insane. When I received this on my front doorstep, so I was like, ooh, it's like really hard to hold, but I did take it all apart. But when I first received it, we had all of our lip products right here, and then in this little box we would have had all of the eyes, and then last but not least we have all of the face products. And I just want to show you guys like an overall review of like what they freaking sent a bish, because it's so much. I'm excited to play with these eyeshadow palettes. Like, they all look so pretty. We also have this is a cream contour palette. So we have two highlighting palettes right here, and we just have two different toned palettes. Oh, just kidding. We have a third one. But I want to say this last shade right here is a blush. Yeah, it says cheek palette, so I believe that these are like blush highlighting type of shades. So we have 3 of them. Next, we have the Matte Ambition Primer. We have all of our concealers. These are the All Day Idol Brightening Concealers. All of our foundation. There's a bunch more in here, but this will just give you guys like an overview of like how the packaging looks. It's called the Matte Ambition All Day Shine Free Foundation, Full Spectrum by CoverGirl. I do have drier skin, so I'm not sure how this foundation is going to play out. They also sent over the Matte Ambition All Day Powder Foundation as well. They also sent over their lipstick line. This is Marooned, Mad Honey, Prodigy. Ooh, that looks like a pretty color. And then Charms. They also sent over some lip glosses and some matte liquid lipsticks. So we got a little bit of everything going on over here. And last but not least, they sent a bish a whole bunch of gel eyeliners. So super excited to play with these. This yellow looks amazing. Like, I want to like just pop this everywhere. And let's just hop right into actually applying these products onto my face and seeing how they work with my skin and just seeing what CoverGirl's about. Like, I don't really buy too much CoverGirl, so thank you, CoverGirl team, for sending me this PR package and letting me play with y'all's products. So I'm super excited. So I'm first gonna go in with the Full Spectrum Matte Ambition Primer. This is mattifying and it has an SPF of 20. I'm like scared for all of these matte products to go on my face right now because I have dry skin and I'm not trying to look hella matte, but let's just go with it, okay? So far, this feels really, really smooth. It feels nice on the skin. It almost has like a grainy effect, but it's like smoothing. It almost feels like an exfoliator at the same time. Strange. Anyways, I'm just applying this right in the T-zone because this is where I get oily. So for the foundation, I picked out, this is the FS305 Tan Neutral shade. So it does look like it's definitely going to be too orangey for me. So I'm going to mix in the shade FS120 Light Neutral. Alright, that looks like it'll definitely match me a lot better. And then I'm just going to take my beauty sponge. I will say right off the bat, the coverage isn't the fullest. I don't know if I'm loving the foundation right off the bat, but like I said, I just applied it, so I just feel like the coverage is just non-existent. And the formula is like super liquidy. Like, it's a soupy type of foundation, and I usually don't like super liquidy foundations, but hopefully the rest of the products will come through. This blemish is still peeking all the way through. This weird thing happened while I was applying it. I had these white little speckles all over my face, but I kind of like just buffed them out like this, and they went away. But so I just swatched all the concealers that were sent to me, and like I don't think any of these are light enough for the foundation that I'm wearing right now. The lightest one would be this one. It doesn't even say the name or the number of which concealer this is, so I'm just going to apply this on the under eye and see what happens. I might have to go in with a different concealer, guys, because this is definitely not going to be light enough to brighten anything. Like, that just did nothing at all. It blended, it like covered nothing. It just blended right on out. I mean, I guess it's kind of covering this blemish on this side, but barely. That's so annoying. That's so annoying. Alright, we'll keep this drugstore for you guys. So I'm just going to go in with my e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer, because I know this shit works. It's so light and brightening. It might be too light, but it's gonna cover and conceal. I look so crazy right now. I'm just gonna use the clean end of my beauty sponge just so it can absorb some of this product and I don't look absolutely crazy. Yeah, this is so much better, guys. Like, I know it's super bright right now and I will tone it down, but like the coverage is just so amazing. This side, my blemish will definitely disappear now. Like, what blemish? Where? Alright, so I'm just going to take the darkest concealer out of the Full Spectrum collection, and I'm just going to contour with this. I'm using my Jaclyn Hill JH05 brush. This is from the Morphe collection. I'm really liking this concealer shade. The consistency of the concealer is really nice too. It's super blendable. I just wish they had a larger shade range. Like, Abish needs a brightening ass concealer. But the formula is really nice. It does dry down pretty quick, so just keep that in mind. Ooh, I just thought of a good idea. I definitely want to try the foundation as like a setting powder. So I got the shade FS105 Light Neutral to set the under eye. And then I'm going to use the shade FS420 Deep Neutral 2 to set where I contoured, aka like a bronzer. Ooh, they even have like a little sponge that it comes with. I'm so scared. Ooh, actually, this is really nice. It's like smoothing out my skin. So they both give about the same effect. I just wanted to see if it was any different with my beauty sponge being a little damp. This powder deadass just transformed my skin. So I'm gonna mix the shade FS265 Medium Tan Neutral with this darker shade. This one might be a little too dark for my skin tone. Overall, I don't think it's too bad. I will say it's a tiny bit orangey, but we can work around the situation. Let's just contour the nose real quick. Let me just cut these cheekbones out with this lighter powder. So I'm gonna go in with this palette right here. I just feel like it has a lot of springy colors. I like these like burnt oranges. I'm just feeling this vibe for today. This is the FS100 Reverence palette. So I'm taking my Pixie E02 brush and I'm going to pick up the shade right here. Let's see how these shadows play out. There's a ton of kickback, but they feel creamy. Next, I'm just taking my M576 brush and this really pretty brown shade from the palette. So I'm just applying the shade right in the crease, windshield wiper motions, you guys already know. The shade actually is blending out really nice compared to the first shade that we went into. I really like the color, there's no patchiness going on. It's blending out super easy. I will say I'm very impressed with this eyeshadow palette considering it's drugstore, super affordable. The shadow is so easy to blend out. Next, I'm going to go in with the shade right next to it. It's a little bit more burgundy. Don't even know what brush this is. I believe I got this in a BoxyCharm, but it's just a long tapered blending brush. I'm popping this right in the crease right underneath that shade that we just applied. So I'm now going to switch over to this other palette. This is the 5S105 Posh palette. I'm just taking this shade right here with my Spectrum A18 brush. Quite a bit of fallout when I use the brush. I'm just going to try and use my finger and see what happens then. Oh yeah, so much better. I'm just using the brush to kind of disperse the product and blend it out so it's nice and seamless. No harsh lines going on. So I'm just going to use this brown shade right here to smoke out the lower lash line. And I'm using my Morphe JH37 brush to do so. I'm just kind of connecting the shadow at the outer corner right here and smoking it downwards. Just like that. I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. And that's all I'm going to do for the lower lash line. I'm going to take this FS115 Zodiac palette. I love all the colors in this little mini palette. And I'm just taking my JH38 brush. I'm just going to take this first shade right here and apply that right in the inner corner. Be a little bit more vibrant if I use my finger. Definitely more vibrant. I'm just going to add a little bit of this to the brow bone as well. Wow. Okay. I see you highlight. I'm just like, let me just highlight my whole face with this shade, but a bitch needs to chill because I'm not even onto highlighting yet. So let me just put this down. I'm going to finish off the eyes. I think I'm going to pass on the wing today, but I want to still line the lash line just so that when I put my lashes on it doesn't look all wonky. So CoverGirl sent me some gel liners, but they're not liquid liners, so I'm just gonna go in with this e.l.f. one. If I'm not using CoverGirl in today's video, it's definitely still drugstore, so you guys can pick up these products. The only two other things that I haven't used that are CoverGirl is just this liner and the e.l.f. concealer, because I don't know what happened, but CoverGirl, you need to come out with some lighter shades for concealer. Like, come on. Now the liner is on, I'm going to go in with the Full Spectrum Defining Moment Blackest Black Gel Liner and just do the upper waterline. This makes the biggest difference when you're putting on falsies. Before I put on any falsies, I'm just going to coat my lashes with the Better Than Sex Too Faced Mascara. And then for lashes today, I'll be going in with my Dodo D309 lash. I love Dodo lashes. Super affordable, super good quality. I think this is like my 10th, maybe 12th time wearing this specific pair of lashes. As long as you keep really good care of your lashes, they will last you a long time. And these were, I believe, $12. I do have a discount code with them. You can save some money if you guys do decide to pick up a pair. I will leave it down below for you guys. Save some money, go check them out, let me know what y'all think. But yeah, I'm just gonna put these on and I will be right back. Alright guys, I'm back with my lashes on. I feel like lashes just like complete a look because, you know, I feel a bad bitch. Like, okay. Moving on to some blush and highlight. We're going to be using the Sculpt and Perfect Cheek palette. I'm really digging this one, but I also like this one right here for this blush shade. It's more like a maroon deep type of shade. So I'm going to use this palette. This is the Bronze Flame palette FS200 and I'll be using my Firma 102 blush brush. Ooh. Yes, I love this blush color. So pretty. I feel like it's tying the whole look together. It adds so much color right back into the face. Makes me look alive. I'm going to add a little bit to the bridge of my nose to give that sun-kissed effect. And then for the blush, I'm going to go right back into that other palette, and these two shades right here are just screaming my name. So I'm just going to take my Morphe M510 brush. I'm first going to take that middle shade right here, and this palette is called the Blush Touch Palette FS100. Before I apply any highlight, I'm first going to set my face with the Pixie Rose Glow Mist. And this will just help the highlight stick out a little bit more intensely. Okay. Yep. This is really freaking pigmented, guys. Wow. And then just a little bit down the bridge of the nose as well. Alright, now that the highlight is on, I feel like, wow, this look is actually coming together. Last but not least, to finish off this look, I'm going to be going in with the Full Spectrum 5S300 Prodigy lipstick. I don't know if the lens is picking this up, but the lipstick does have some speckles in it. I don't know if it's shimmer, but let's just go for it. This lipstick smells bomb, guys. It smells like candy. I literally feel like a bronze goddess right now. Like this lip combo with this eye and just like the bronzy skin, the inner glow, like I just feel so bronzy and just like glowy. For this being all matte face products, I will say my skin looks really good. It looks super flawless, airbrushed, which is like surprising considering how the foundation was playing out in the beginning of this video. But I do feel like the powdered foundation helped out a lot with like setting the under eye and even like using it as a bronzer. Like I feel like that foundation powder did my face justice. So I will say overall I did enjoy playing with all these CoverGirl products. My favorite product, I will have to say, from this whole entire collection, the eyeshadow palette. Really good quality. The formula was amazing, so easy to blend out, super affordable. The highlight was amazing. This lipstick just completed the whole entire look. Like, I'm just obsessed. So thank you CoverGirl so much for sending me this package. I can't wait to incorporate more of these products into my videos and everyday looks. But like this video, comment down below what was your favorite product from this Spectrum collection. I'll leave all the details in the description box down below. But yeah, with that being said, I will see you guys all on my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!